episode of Fishing Around. I'm pretty excited. In the next couple days, I'm going to be going to Florida. Today is actually Friday, so this coming up Monday or Tuesday, I'm going to be flying to Florida myself, just myself, and I'm going down there to see my uncle and aunt and spend some family time with them. So that'll be great. But got a whole bunch of stuff packed up. I'll go over this when I get back. Basically, that whole bag is just fishing stuff, and that's all drone gear and camera gear. And I got a rod tube because I'll be flying. Got to have one that's at least 7.5 foot. So hopefully that one will work. But in today's video, I'm of course going to go over what I have packed and kind of talk to you guys about where I'll be fishing in that and whatnot. But I'm going to go down to the pond in the front of my neighborhood. I caught a 5-pound bass there yesterday. I wasn't filming, unfortunately, but some of you guys may have saw it on Instagram. I'll put it in the video right now. Yes, but anyways, that was a big fish that you guys just saw. So I'm going to go down there. They've been really biting good down there at that pond. So I'm going to go down there and see if I can catch a 3+ pounder, because I did catch a couple 3s yesterday too. So that pond's little, so there's not going to be that much more fish in there that I haven't already caught. So let's get down there and see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned. This is the infamous 5-pounder pond. So, got my scale, camera. Let's see if we make it happen again. Got him! What the heck? Never caught a fish this small out of here. It's not even a pound. Oh my gosh, look at those teeth. Those sharp gripper teeth. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but that means he's really feeding on bait fish. And wow, that is a small fish if I've ever seen one. That's a weird tail. Ooh, sheesh. Man, flopper. Let's let him go back to the grass. This is kind of a last-minute fishing deal, so I just kind of grabbed what was on my boat deck. Grabbed a pack of flukes and just a rod. I didn't care which rod or anything like that. I just picked one up. This one happens to be 7 foot. Let's see if he'll eat the fluke, because he ate my Senko 2 or 3 times up in there. I'm going to let him eat it for a little bit longer this time. Fluke was really working yesterday for some big fish. I didn't catch any small ones yesterday at all. My smallest fish yesterday is probably 2 pounds, which isn't bad. Alright guys, nosing in on the spot. Yesterday I was down here, I caught that 5-pounder, didn't have a camera or anything with me. So what I ended up doing was putting him in this pool of water right here. It's just like a homemade live well. When this pond gets overflowed, it flows into this spring, and there's some fresh water in there that I put him in. But yesterday I was down here, and when I came back, the 5-pounder, he was moving around in there, and I grabbed him, and then before I grabbed him, I noticed the copperhead was in there with him. I was afraid the copperhead had tried to take my fish, but he looked like a little guy, so now I'm going to be a lot more careful than I normally am around here. But I'm going to pitch it in right here in this corner. There should be one. Yesterday, I lost a giant over here, way bigger than 5. Pitch up in those reeds. Alright guys, things have slowed down. It's been about 20 minutes since I've had another bite or fish, so I'm gonna make a couple more casts around here, and then I'm gonna maybe go home and talk to you guys about what I'm doing in Florida. I just had to get out to see if I can catch another 5 or something big. But here in a couple days I'll be doing a lot of fishing in Florida. Hopefully. Come on, baby. He's got it. That's a big one. That's a big one. He's got me in some stuff. Oh. Well, that'll be maybe a pounder. Oh, maybe 3. No, that ain't 3. Actually, it might be. That ain't a 3-pounder. That's like a 2. It's like a 2 right there. Still a nice fish, though. Better than the ones I had earlier. He had me wrapped up in that stuff. I thought he was a lot bigger. There it comes out. There it goes. Maybe 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. That's what we're going at right there. I would weigh him, but he's not 3 pounds, so we're looking for a 3 here before we call it a day. Here you go. Little guy. There it go, right back in that nice grass. Oh, there you go, right up through the grass. I love seeing that. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. I am done for the day. We ended up catching a couple squeakers. Not really what I was looking for. I was looking for a 3+ pounder, but that didn't happen. So let's head on back to the house and we'll go over what I'm packing for Florida. So stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm back. What are you doing? You tired? You want to go potty? Come on. Let's go outside. Let's take her out real quick. If she'll go. She's very, very stubborn about this. Come on. You want to go? Go potty. She mainly won't go off the porch. Go potty. Unless I go, so. She's a rescue dog. You hear a deer? Go get him. I see a deer. Go get him. Go get him. Oh yeah, she sees it. She's in pursuit. She's in pursuit. And she missed it. She never really gets close. She just likes scaring them off. Oh, she hears it again. Go potty. I think she's about to go potty. Yep. Let's go work on Florida stuff now. Oh man, I'm still really zoomed in. Sorry. I'm so zoomed in. You better now you got your energy out? Let me continue my video, okay, baby? Okay? She's my favorite rescue dog. We only have 2 dogs. The other one I've had my whole life, and this one I've gotten in the last couple of years. People weren't taking care of her, so we took her over. So, okay, let's start with the fishing. Before I start telling you guys what I packed, excuse the lighting. Okay, so in this bag, I have everything in this bag. I have this fishing pole, and I'm just gonna have on the outside of this bag. This is gonna be my carry-on bag. But look at this. This is the cool part about this bag. This bag was really expensive. I paid about $250 for this, but it's well worth it. Look what all carries my drone. It's what it's meant for, is my drone. And I have my drone charger. Everything I need for my drone's in here. My batteries, everything. And then I have all of my other camera gear in here too. My big camera, the one I'm holding right now, also fits in here. And there's the drone remote and just everything, props, everything I need for camera gear and stuff, extra batteries and stuff I have in here, which is really cool. And down here, this is pretty cool too, pretty neat. It has a built-in laptop case. Shout out to my buddy Grant for letting me borrow his laptop. I use a PC at home, a desktop, to edit my videos normally, but now I have a laptop to edit them when I'm away, so since I'm going to Florida. And the only other thing to show you in this bag, I guess, is where my GoPro and stuff goes, and in here and in here. But let's move on to what everybody wants to see. This duffel bag is a pretty big bag. I have just for fishing equipment. I have nothing else in here but fishing stuff. Everything I might need for Florida. So the cool thing about this is that everything in here fits inside of this bag. I made a little bit of a mistake and didn't put this bag's supposed to go in under all this stuff. So now, since I'm showing you guys anyways, I'll put this bag back in there when I get done to getting all this out. So here's my main confidence box. It's all my jig trails that I use. These are just my confidence baits. You know, you got rage tails, you got normal kind, you got menace grubs, you've got everything. I've got everything I might need in here for Florida, just for my jigs. Alright, we'll set that right there, and we'll keep on going along. Here's some more soft plastics. Like I said, I haven't really been to Lake Okeechobee. I don't even know if I'm fishing Lake Okeechobee yet. I'm pretty positive I am, but I'm not 100%. So what I have in here is I have flukes, stick baits, little drop shot baits, U-tails, brush hogs, flipping baits like beaver styles, and then we got swim baits. I'm going to put something else in here. I haven't really decided yet. Don't know why this lid fell off, but it should go right back on like this. And this is a La Plano 3730. Set that right there. I have a lot of stuff in here, I'll be honest. This might be a little overload, but when you travel, if I was driving, it'd be a 13-hour car ride. But since I'm flying by myself, it's only about a 2 or 3 hour flight, which I could be totally wrong. I really don't know yet. I haven't really got my ticket yet. But here's what I'm going to bring, just jigs and stuff. So to not have to bring another box, I put a couple of frogs and stuff in here that I might use. One of my favorite baits for big fish, sunfish, by Live Target. And then we got the rat special in there, and then a bunch of swim jigs and football jigs, because those are my confidence baits. Let's continue on. Oh, another confidence box. Sorry about that sunlight. It's from that. I might close these blinds, but then I'll have bad lighting. Yeah, let's open it back. A little bright, but hey. Another confidence bait. A lot of more confidence baits in here. These are all Zoom grubs. That's my favorite color of all time right there. Watermelon red, and you know, green pumpkin, another one of my favorites. But I have my double tails in here and my normal grubs in here. Fat Albert, Zoom grubs. But we'll keep on going on. These are most of my dream shots, and some like Zoom worms, just for worms, like for fishing like shaky heads and stuff if I want to do that down there. Like I said, I really don't know what we're doing yet, so. This, I have it jam-packed. I have all kinds of stuff in here. I have all of my weights and my hooks and everything I might need. And I also have about every kind of hard bait I own in here. Spooks, poppers, just a variation of different kinds, rattle traps, wake baits, so just a bunch of different lures in the bottom of there, just hard baits and stuff. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm going to be fishing with or anything, but I'm just going to bring every bait that I might want to use, because I'm hopefully going to be going to fish with a buddy I haven't seen in about 4 or 5 years since we moved. And this does not fit in this pond hopping bag. This is just in here so my reels don't get crushed by all this other tackle. Just have it in an airtight case. Just have some reels in here. I'm only going to bring, I didn't even talk about my rod yet, so we'll swing over to the rod situation. So I think I'm going to be flying Southwest. Southwest Airlines allows 2 checked-in bags, 1 checked, no, not 2 checked-in bags. Yeah, 2 checked-in bags and 1 bag you carry on. And the rod tube, they do free rod tubes. You can bring a rod tube on their flights, which is great. And the rod tube has to be 7.5 feet or below and 3 inches wide. I'm going to have a problem with the width of it, because that's like 6 or 7 inches. So hopefully they still let it go. If they don't, I'll be paying fee. I'm not going to leave them though. We have 3 rods in there. I'll go on to the reels. I have 1, 2, 3. I'm only going to bring 4 bait casting reels, and then a spinning reel. I have the handle off of this one, 4,000 size. So I'm going to be putting some Bray 2 fluoro on it, and again with some of these, I'm probably going to take some of this line off before I leave and put some 65-pound test braid on a lot of them, because when you're down there in Lake Okeechobee, I've seen people fish Lake Okeechobee. For one, you have to have the right equipment, and you have to have the right kind of line, which is braid all day down there. So we'll close that back up. The only other thing I have in here would be the scale that's right there, and then I have another one that's in Big Red, the real sonar scale. But that is about it for my traveling stuff. I know it's a lot of stuff since I'm only going to be staying down there for a week or two. I really don't know yet, but I go back to school here pretty quick, so I won't be able to stay down there that long, unfortunately. But I really am looking forward to going on this trip and, you know, just spending quality time with my old friends and my uncle and my aunt. So this will be overall a fun trip, and I get to bring you guys along, which is just going to be extra special. So stay tuned for future videos, and on Monday, or whenever I leave, the day I leave, I'm going to have a vlog up. Not a vlog, but I'm going to film the whole thing of me leaving and all that. So stay tuned for that. It'll be my first vlog on the channel, and that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry about all the talking, but I kind of wanted to explain on everything I'm packing. And this isn't even everything. I still have to pack another duffel bag of just clothes and stuff. So this is all of my main, like, important stuff. Clothes and stuff, you know, I go without. I'm just kidding. I'm going to get it all. But alrighty, that's about it. No more rambling. I've been rambling about this whole video, so thank you guys so much for watching, and please like and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Peace.